What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jennings. Back in here with another reaction video. Today we going through the Jelly Roll catalog. Shout out to the gang for putting me up on Jelly Roll and also giving me a list of his tracks. You know, I'm extremely grateful for everybody who's reaching out to me, watching the videos, sharing the videos, commenting, subscribing. I'm nothing without the subscribers, and to go from 200 subscribers to over 4,000 in 1 month. That just says it's a lot of like-minded people in the world who are looking for truth. So with that being said, if this is your first time to the channel, if you could hit the like button for me. You know, I say I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers, but I would like to get 100 million. If we could start 100 million thought-provoking conversations, you know, imagine what we can do to the world or what the outcome would be if we could just talk to someone who's new or get a different side of life. So if you like what you hear, please share the video far and wide.
Woke up this morning, said a prayer to the Lord, and I know I really want peace, but I've been preparing for war, and I've been rolling and going, just trying to work through the madness, and I know that deep inside of my soul became a circus of sadness. Inside I feel hollow, try to fill it up with this bottle, and I feel the poison take over with every pill that I swallow. Tomorrow I'ma do better, won't place the blame on whoever, no longer tear myself apart. I swear that it's a new era. Have you ever dealt with depression to the point you just sit and dwell? Tell me, have you ever really contemplated killing yourself? Well, me too, but it's something about music makes me not feel alone. When I'm high, it's something happens during my favorite song. I realize my only enemy is me.
Oh my God, this is a banger. You know, one thing that I say, man, is I have empathy for everybody. I understand the alcoholics. I understand the drug addicts. I understand the serial killers. I understand people who commit suicide. I understand men who run away from their family. I understand women who don't know how to control their sexual urges and end up with 5 kids by 5 different men. When we all humans trying to figure out this thing called life. And on your process to understanding that you are your own enemy, man, you're going to make some crazy mistakes. And that's why you got to forgive yourself for what you didn't know, and then you got to create your future self, because all of us have done something that we can look back and say, I shouldn't have done that. But I'm a firm believer that there's no mistakes in life, only lessons. But anybody who's been through depression, I mean, this COVID lockdown, man, just in Kansas City alone, the teenagers, there's so many kids that have depression right now. There's so many kids that have anxiety. There was 3 teenage girls shot last night. A teenage boy got murdered. There's been a shooting at Central High School, Southeast High School, University Academy, just right here in Kansas City. And it's been over 800 homicides in Philly, man. Everyone is going through something, and the ugliest parts are coming out. So if you watch this video or whoever I touch, man, just know you can't overcome. But you got to learn to control your mind. It's not easy. It won't happen a day, a week, or maybe even not a year. But learn to sit still and know God, man. Sit still and deal with that pain inside of you. Cry, laugh, scream, whatever you need to do, but get it out so you can move forward.
I'm up against something I can't beat. Well, I'm good at putting on a show, but in my mind it ain't how it goes. My only enemy is me. My only enemy is
It's a dope hook.
Complicated but so simple, been burning down my own temple. Lit the flame, arsonist, my warning signs ain't hard to miss. My biggest rival is a part of me. I'm guilty, baby, just pardon me. The warrior that's inside of me is always at war with the heart of me, and I ought to be a lot stronger. We endured stuff that's been so tough. Pour my heart out of an empty bottle to a full cup. All for what? Cause it spills over in the kitchen floor where I end up, and I cry for more. My heart is yours, but my mind missing. My timing late, but that clock ticking on I'm on stuck, but I'm not dipping. I watch myself, so I'm not tripping, but I still stumble and I fell in love. I'm crashing down, baby, catch me now. I'm a train wreck at full speed on a broken track. I can't hold me back. Crack a big smile to cover big pain of a little lie. That's a big fact because
My only enemy is me.
Hey, I like this a lot, man. That's one thing I can say is why I'm, willing to be so transparent to strangers on the internet is because we're all people. And it'd be easy to be a character, call myself, I'm French Montana, or I'm whatever rap name you want to come up with, because that low self-esteem and the insecurity of not liking or loving myself. But I've went through that, man. We all know what it's like to wear a mask and try to pretend to be something you're not. And through all the trauma of, my first son dying, my second son dying, the drug dealer getting shot on my porch when I was 16, and graduating with no lights, water, and gas, my mom overdosing on opioids, it eventually broke me down. And to where it removed my ego. And my ego is beyond dead. And I want to be pure. And I want to show other people that, man, we're all humans going through things in life and putting one foot or the other, just walking towards the unknown. We're all caught between space and time. We're all spirits trapped in the body trying to figure out this thing. And so when you see one person just truly, authentically be themselves, man, it gives you hope that you could be yourself. We all know what it's like to be laughed at or have jokes made at us, or just not be confident in who you are and not be sure about yourself. And the only person that's stopping you is you, man. Remove that insecurity, remove that doubt. There's no faith needed around you when there's faith in you. And as Napoleon Hill said, anything the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Shoot for greatness.
I'm up against something I can't be. Well, I'm good at putting on a show, but in my mind it ain't how it goes. My only enemy is me. My only enemy is my only enemy
Yeah, I like that a lot, man. Because no matter who you are, whether you're a city boy like me or somebody in the country, the world throws ideas at you, and if you accept them, then you internalize them, right? So if one thing my father always told me is that I could be anything, I could do anything, I could accomplish anything. And as I got older, life told me that I couldn't be this because I was black, or the police wanted to hunt me down, or America was oppressive against me, or I couldn't compete in a capitalist society. And as I got older, I realized all of those things were illusions. But I accepted someone else's opinion of me, so it became my reality. And it brought me to the Malcolm X quote, which he said, who taught you to hate yourself? Who taught you that you were less than because you were a young black boy? But I want to flip that, and I want to throw that to my white guys right now. I want to say, who taught you to hate yourself? Who taught you that you were racist? Who told you that you were bad just because of your skin color? And if you internalize that, then you became your own enemy, just as the average young black man is out committing a homicide against another black man because he's became his own enemy. And when you step back and say the media has taught you to dislike yourself. The media has taught you a bad person. The media made you be unhappy with yourself. Man, like I say all the time, the world loves low self-esteem. The world loves when you ain't got confidence because they gonna wrap you up real fast. But if you strong, you tough, and you believe in yourself, the world don't profit off of that. If you don't have anxiety and depression, I can't sell you no pills. If you don't have a bad relationship, if you ain't stressed, then you're not going to the bar and drink. If you happy and healthy and stretching and meditating and doing yoga, and you and your family and your spouse are all getting along, then there's no need for us to break up that system. So I need you sad, unhappy. I need to throw as many negative things at you as possible. If you ever have looked up the sound frequencies, just say Hitler has played or studied the sound frequency, and I think it's like 442 hertz. And that's actually the standard of music in hip hop right now. So if you believe that thoughts are things and that everything that you're living in your life is a manifestation of your past thoughts. And I want to throw as many negative things at you I can as possible. Right? Because then you're going to believe that and project it into your life. And then it happens again, and then it happens again. And as Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. And once you come to the realization that you can't change the world around you, then it hits you to change yourself, aka your only enemy is yourself. But you have to be able to think. You know, you got to think your way out of the situation you're in. You know, I like saying everybody thinks when no one thinks. Because if you did, you wouldn't accept a lot of the concepts. Why would you allow anybody to tell you that America is racist? Or, you know, I had to question myself, like, how was I convinced that all white people were bad? You know, I had to ask myself that. And I'm sure white people got to convince themselves, hold on, how are we being convinced that we're bad? You know, we all are manipulated. And if you take someone else's opinion as your reality, then that's on you. In the first 18 years of your life, I want to say we're all indoctrinated. Everybody who went to a school, we've all have been indoctrinated with the bad parts about culture and about life. And our ego wants to hold on to a lot of things, man. It hurts when you hear some truth and it goes against what you've believing a lot. So when my ego died, it made me realize, like, whoa, there is no magical white boogeyman standing in front of me stopping me from being successful. It's me and my effort and what I put into life. And we all are just seeds. And seeds need water and sunlight and soil. And the crazy part about soil is dirt. So everything that you've been through in life, you needed that dirt to grow. AKA your only enemy is you. But all that negativity, that dirt, that's soil. You show me a seed who don't need soil to grow into a beautiful flower. And that's all we are as humans. We're all beautiful flowers blossoming individually, one at a time. So keep shining, keep grinding. And like I said, man, sit still and know God. There's no faith around you and there's unlimited faith within you. I really, really like this track. Shout out Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings. I'm going to have to keep digging through their catalogs. I will be doing more music and there are more videos to come. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Always remember there is no faith needed around you when there is unlimited faith within you. Go be the light in the dark world. And when you shine your light, you unconsciously motivate somebody to start shining theirs. Until next time, we out.